All right. Let's play some Banjo Kazooie. Oh, tell me you want to connect. There we go. This is loud on my end. Where were we? I think we were at Lake Hylia. Yep, Lake Hylia. Still got 2 Jiggies over at Tour's Domain, 2 Jiggies over at CAC. Well, I guess we could go to CAC, see what we got for Jiggies here. Pretty sure we got something here in the graveyard. The question I really have here is, what's this? Ah. One of these moments. And we haven't grabbed the Jinjos because that one, there's one right there, so that's the other one. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's... I don't think there's one over there, but I need to get closer to render it. So let's take... I don't think so. I don't hear it. Oh, you were joking me right now. Can't believe I did that. There's one down here anyway. Oh. No, wrong way anyway. I gotta go this way. Go. What? And I don't think I need to do the fly pad again, but I'm gonna do it just in case. I'm pretty sure there's one on top of the roof. Pretty sure that's our last one. Pretty sure it's on top of Impa's roof. Should be able to get to it, but fly pad where we are, it's faster. What's wrong about that? No. Where's the blue one? I could have swore I've already found this guy. Can't hear him there. Okay. I'm starting to think he's not out here. He might be in the windmill. Which means we're gonna do this. Oh, that was so close. Yes, he is up here. He's the one that was hidden behind the box. It's right here. Now, what next? We've still got 5 notes and 2 Jiggies in the Forest Temple. 10 notes there. 3 Jiggies there. Suppose we go to Zora's Domain next. Ugh, that was some bullshit. No. I know I did the ice slide. Well, that was fun. You can't even see down. Oh, that's irritating. Oh, I did that all for nothing. That was a waste of feathers. Giant waste of feathers. How am I supposed to get to that? Momo token and... Is it Killer Instinct? I think it's Killer Instinct. I'm confused because you definitely can't make that jump. I mean, maybe extra speed, lift off. Oh, close. Practice it a little more. Might be able to do that. Okay, so that's how I gotta do it. And we gotta do it all within time. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Alright, I don't think I need to do anything over there. I've already done all that. I don't think there's any Jinjo up there. Alright. Go do some transforming. Oh, you know what? I definitely think there's a Jinjo up on top of the mountain here, or on top of the tree. Well, that wasn't very nice. Oh, come on. I believe it might be, because I've never heard this one before. And I didn't play Wind Waker all the way through, so it definitely could be from another Zelda. I wouldn't put it past the mod author to have done that. There's a couple other Zelda references in this game as well. In the Forest Temple, you can actually play through a 3D version of the first Zelda dungeon from Zelda 1. Is there... No, that's where Jiggy would have been. So if there is a Jinjo up here, he's gonna be either from Spirit Tracks. I wouldn't be surprised on that either. It's a banger, I know that. It can play in the playlist anytime it wants to. There it is. I figured that's where this was. No. Oh. Nope, we're not getting, let's see here. Leave me alone, Mimic. Come on. Yes, it is. We are currently in Zora's Domain from OOT. It is a crossover mod called Jiggies of Time by Mark Kirko. It's a full game of Ocarina of Time in Banjo Kazooie's world. Okay, that was not supposed to go down like that, but okay. Let me out! Let me out! What am I doing? There's so much other stuff to do up there. What am I doing? Being a space cadet is what I'm doing. I already got the honeycomb from that little nook, so I don't need to do that. No. Like 90% sure there's nothing down there anymore. I grabbed it already. We have a Jinjo right here. What's that leave us with? Just green and blue at this point? Yeah, just green and blue at this point. We don't need to go up there for it, but we could go down here for it, because I'm pretty sure blue is under Jabu. Like directly under Jabu. Yep, there he is. And now, where do we think green is? I think green is over here. Either that or green is up above the waterfall. No, he's right here because I can hear him. Hey, thanks for the hearts there, Vermont 420. Appreciate it. Always coming through strong. Alright, that does it for Zora's Domain. No, it doesn't. So it wasn't the Jinjo that... Well, that doesn't make much sense. Okay, so I wonder what we're doing now. Where is our last puzzle piece? With 7 more roses, yay yay! I was a Jiggy. Where would I be hiding? We did the old Donkey Kong Jiggy. We did the top of the tree. We did what else did we do? I don't know what else we did. I guess we're gonna take a couple more laps. The Mimic is not a Jiggy, so we don't need to go deal with that. We did the ice slide. Let's go check the top of the waterfall before we leave this area completely. After that, we should be able to transform back. We did the ice maze. We found all the stationary ones. We just got the Jiggy at the top of the... yeah, we did all that. I wonder where this Jiggy is. I am genuinely, curious. Life. Well, there's nothing up here. I suppose we should grab this life while we're at it. Probably will come in handy. I'm not gonna lie. This pipe seems sketchy to me, so let's take a look at it. Nothing. Nothing at all. Alright. I think we're done with Croctus. Let's go take a look around a couple more spots in the domain, but I think out here we're done with Mumbo transformation. Man, I thought for sure it was the Jiggies. It's always the Jiggies. No, I don't want nothing to do with you, sir. No, wait. Oh, goody. Just want to look in the middle. We have nothing in the middle, so we have no reason to be here. Let us grab another life. And then I guess let's check out the ice. I could have swore I grabbed this already. Maybe it didn't save. Okay, it's not gonna let me. I didn't break the door in time. But that's okay, we're done with Mumbo Magic anyway. I genuinely could have swore I did this already, but... Oh, wow. That was so close. Whoops. Did not get the proper jump off. But all the notes were already missing from that, so I know I got that, because we're done. We got 100 notes out of this. So that means it's a weird random one. Let's go see if... So you know what? Something tells me I gotta... Okay, so the closest one to us is definitely a Mumbo token. But that second one over there could definitely be something different. Why can't I see? Well, that was a disappointment. Yeah, let's go see Donkey Kong. What was that? Oh, that was just ridiculous. I'm like 90% sure I did this. Yeah, I did it already. That's where the croc would have been. interesting. Oh, so you can actually go in that hole? That is not helpful. It does appear that you can go in it. Alright, so that means we need to go re-transform into frickin' the Dino Man. So I bet there's a mini game in there. Alright, let's hope I was right about this. I don't think he's gonna do that. I don't think so. No. Too good to be true. Whee! I like how the water's flowing up this rock, like some magical water right there. This game, Holiday? To be honest with you, I thought the original game was way scarier. When Banjo Kazooie got to it, I was like, man, this is actually comical. But the first time I encountered Goma as a kid, that shit gave me nightmares for years. I had no business playing Legend of Zelda when I was as young as I was. No. Bro, I was like 8 when that shit came out. Came across Goma the spider in the bottom of Deku Tree. That was definitely a nightmare experience for me, for real. Not even ashamed of it. I don't know if I was 8. I genuinely don't. Let's see here. In 1998, I was born in 89. I was 9. I was very close to that age. Yeah. I am an old man. I don't know if you could tell, but there is a Gandalf strip right here. It's a clear definition of my age. It says, "You old." Well, that didn't do me any good. I went there to check that pipe to see if we could get in, see if there's anything in there, and guess what? Not a damn thing. So now we're still stuck at 9 out of 10 Jiggies on this level. I don't know where it is. It is called Banjo Kazooie Jiggies of Time, a full playthrough mod by Mark Kirko. You can look him up on YouTube and find it pretty easily. Based on Banjo Kazooie 1 and Ocarina of Time. Don't know what to do. I mean, I guess we could climb the tree again. Is there anything else we can do as a crocodile that we should do? Let's see here, think. No, I think the only thing left for us to check is actually going to the top of the tree again. Maybe I fell off and just gave up. I don't know. That would seem like something I would do, but can't imagine I did that. Why? Every time. Let's see here. Nothing in here. Of course, I wouldn't expect that. Let's see here. Just go up here. Am I missing anything in here? Gold feather. Just a gold feather, and I don't care about it. This mod author likes to hide fly pads and jump pads everywhere, so if you guys just see me jumping randomly in random spots, it's because I might think there's a fly pad or a jump pad there. No! Let me make it, thank you. Yeah, Banjo mixed with OT. It's a great one. It's called Jiggies of Time. If you look up Mark Kirko on YouTube, he's the developer of this mod, you should be able to find it pretty easily. I just finished Banjo 1 for the first time since I was a kid, and now I'm doing this one. Might do another ROM hack, and then I'm moving on to Banjo Tooie. I've never played Banjo Tooie all the way through. So I'm playing, at this current moment, I'm playing PC port. Oh no, that was so stupid. That was... Oh my god, how did I not die? I'm currently playing PC port. I do prefer original hardware. I have an N64, but I don't have a capture card, so that's why I'm not playing on this currently. But I do have a flash card, so I could put this on original hardware. But PC port also lets you upscale, and that's why this looks so crisp. There we go. That's what I thought. Nice, Jerry. Nice. I highly recommend going and playing Banjo Kazooie 1. Although I understand that playing the sequel first and then going back and playing the first can be difficult. It's a good game though. Gruntilda at the end is a pain in the ass, but I've heard that Gruntilda at the end of 2 is also a pain in the ass, so I guess it's all the same. I definitely agree with that. You should go buy one at your local game store. It's like my favorite place on the planet. Just going to my local game store. They hate me there. I'll just spend hours looking at shit, and they're like, "Do you want to buy anything?" I'm like, "I'm a poor. Someday I'll buy something, but right now I'm a poor." I got the first one. So when I got my N64, it was because one of my family members gave it to me as a gift, and they gave me like a bunch of games with it at the same time. It was one of those, once in a lifetime, come through and spoil the shit out of you moment gifts. You just weren't expecting it. That was that moment for me. So I got an N64 that came with Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, Banjo Kazooie, and Space Station Silicon Valley, if anyone remembers that one. But those 3 games were like my shit when I was growing up. Think anything to do with Jabu? I've been in there, there's just a family in there, there's no pieces in there. I've done the DK thing already. Grabbed that one. We've climbed to the top. Oh, I had DK64 as well. So DK64 came along later. We had a... I don't know if any of you guys had the supermarket called Price Chopper, but we had a Price Chopper, and back in the day, they had game rentals and like movie rentals and stuff in like the back corner. And as they closed, I went up to him and was like, can I buy the DK64 in the expansion pack? And they actually just gave it to me. They were like, yeah, sure, whatever, kid, just have it. Someone was having a bad day. Turned my day into a good day, though. I am a genuine loss. Like, I've gone through every inch of this map, and I cannot figure out how to earn this last Jiggy. I don't know where it would be. I'm gonna climb the ledge one more time and make sure the egg didn't, like, despawn my Jiggy, and I have to do that over. But other than that, that's the last spot we have to double check. Unless I'm doing something seriously wrong here. Which is still very well possible, because, you know, it's me, but... Whoa. God, I hate these things. And that's why I hate the cliff. But it is legitimately the last place we gotta check, and if I didn't save properly, that could definitely mean the egg didn't register my Jiggy. We did that one. The only other thing I can think of is somehow in the Forest Temple we got to get Boggles to actually come home to his kids, and at which point his kids will just give me a oh, you got to be kidding me. I'm actually just gonna leave Zora's Domain. We can go to Lake Hylia and try to find the last 10 notes. This game is amazing. I highly recommend it. Look up Mark Kirko on YouTube, find it, Jiggies of Time. It's definitely well worth a play. And if you're asking about just the original games, the answer is also yes. Very worth playing. Aw, I missed it. Let me up. Majora's Mask is also one of my favorites. Majora's Mask, I believe, actually was one of like the first games I saved up allowance money for when I was a kid and bought. I didn't get that one when it released. I had to wait a couple years after that one. I want to say, actually, I got my copy of Majora's Mask from GameStop just as GameCube was coming out, so it was quite a bit later when I finally got to play Majora's Mask, but I fell in love with it. Like, it was definitely just an awesome game. Alright, let's check this out. That is Super Battle. Is that Super Battle Troll? I don't know. Dude, we had a Village Blockbuster here too, man. I remember that shit. That was awesome. Alright, so what I've been doing is when we come up to these little nostalgia things, I've been opening my collection of ROMs and seeing if we have it. So, we have to find this cover, because I can't read the title. If anybody else does know this, then please, by all means, share. Shake, Rattle, and Roll. Alright, your name. The legend. Now let's see if we got it. So this would be a Nintendo original, correct? Well, actually, where's my search function? There it is. No, just the Goonies too. Let's head down to S. There are a lot of Nintendo originals. And we are the G's. This is Space Invaders. Does not appear that we have this game. Alright, well, that's too bad. That is too bad. Nope, just checking something out. We're playing Banjo again. We are headed to Lake Hylia. That's what we were doing. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, there are 10 Jiggies left, or 10 notes left, and 3 Jiggies left in this world to find. We are completely lost as to where any of that stuff is, so my first instinct is go to the worst place on Earth, the Water Temple. Let's see what we got here. Nice, Kimmy. Which one are you playing? You playing the first one? Playing Tooie? Anything? Ratchet and Clank? Or Nuts and Bolts, as it's called? The original one really is, like, freaking awesome. Smash some pots. Nuts and Bolts, yeah. I've never played Nuts and Bolts, to be honest with you. There's a couple different ones. So there's Banjo Kazooie, Banjo Tooie, Nuts and Bolts, and then I believe Gruntilda's Revenge, right? Or Gruntilda's... Yeah, Gruntilda's Revenge. They're both handhelds. Nuts and Bolts and Gruntilda's were handhelds. Hey, Havoc. How you doing, bud? Havoc over on Twitch says, yo. Alright, let's go to the bottom of this place, see what we got. What does what mean, user? I'm a little confused. Like Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, handhelds, handheld consoles, instead of like 3D consoles like the GameCube or the N64. Nuts and Bolts is on 360. Yep, correct. It originally, I believe, it originally released for the Game Boy Advance, though. I could be very wrong about that. I just know that the later on Microsoft Game Studios somehow acquired the rights to Banjo Kazooie, and that's why you see them on Game Pass. That's right. Havoc on Twitch says, all I remember is the GBA one and oddly a mobile phone one for like the flip phone. I vaguely remember that one too, Havoc. I think that's the Gruntilda one. It's gotta be something like that. The mod's awesome. Havoc over on Twitch says, how's the mod? It's phenomenal. It's very challenging. I've been stuck for like 2 days now. But that's also because I'm trying to like 100% it my first time through, and if we were just to go and try to beat the game, we have plenty of stuff. Like, I could definitely go to the next level. But my OCD is like, you've got 10 Jiggies left. Get them. This is GTA 6, Bubba. This is definitely GTA 6. You caught me in a... It's been leaked from Rockstar itself. You caught me. Yes. This is Jiggies of Time. This is a full crossover mod by Mark Kirko. You can search him on YouTube, find it pretty easily. It's set in Banjo Kazooie 1 with full Ocarina of Time world, so like Ocarina of Time with Banjo Kazooie. We are currently in the Water Temple, and we are getting our ass handed to us. I'm looking for 10 more notes and 3 more Jiggies. I'm pretty sure one of the Jiggies is the Jinjos. Other than that, I'm lost. Gonna go back down. Whoops, no, I didn't want to go bottom. I wanted to go middle. I believe it's this side. No, other side. Listen, Team America. Fuck yeah. I'm amazed I made that. Alright. That probably does nothing, because I did it already. Yep, I did it already. There's nothing else up here. So... broke the camera. There we go. Is there a all the way down, like in... Yes, there is. Oh, there's some Jiggies. It means we haven't been down here. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Alright, where's the air? Give me air. There are not any Zelda NPCs, Havoc. Oh, there's our one of our big Jiggies. Sorry, not notes. I've never felt so attacked in my life. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, come on. Alright, what is that? I don't know what that is right now. I'm not stopping. There's angry crabs. That is the game directly after Wind Waker. Why can't I freaking... It's not Phantom Hourglass, is it? Oh, we have one note left to find? Are you joking me right now? I'm never gonna find that note. I have not set it up yet there, Havoc. I don't really know what to use. Haven't found a good one yet. YouTube and Twitch are set up on the same chat, but TikTok is not set up for that yet. Dude, my OCD is not gonna allow that. Where is that last note gonna be? Lumia? Alright, I'll check it out, dude. I'm gonna go back down there just in case I missed it. In vanilla, there's 2 spots that could technically... Makes me very uneasy. I don't think it's... Nope, there's not one here. Nope. One of the Jinjos? Yeah, it's in the pillar room. I gotta collect it before we leave that room for sure, thank you. Alright. I think we're done in this room. That confuses the shit out of me, because if there's a spring pad down there, That means the water gets lowered. But I haven't been able to lower the water yet. That's confusing. That makes my brain hurt. I also haven't been able to do this room yet. Actually, I know where it is. It's right here. It's right on. It's right there. But I don't know how to get over there. Because I can make from this, I can make it to there, but there's nothing on, I don't know how to make it up there. They did not give Banjo a hook shot. And it's not like I can... I wonder, actually, that's a good idea. I wonder if I can do that from an up higher location and just make it to that. That is a long one. I'd need a fly pad for the other way. And there are no fly pads. I don't know. Like, that's kind of my point, is I don't know. Is I might be able to... Oh, of course I miss. Let me jump, let me jump. No. No. And that's a full death. Holy crap. That sucks so much. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't a full death, but jeez. There's gotta be, you gotta come from the, I imagine you have to come from the other side. So that means... it does mean I start over, but I've already collected... The notes save on this level, so I still have my 99 notes. The only thing I have to do is collect Jinjos again. And we didn't collect too many of them, and they were in the same area, so... That chest is empty. I'm trying to think of... In OT... Coming around to that room means going this way, right? And of course, there's no freaking door here. Nothing to do here. Can I hit this? Nothing. If there is a way to lower the water, I'd like to know that. So this is weird. I'm very confused about that jump pad. No, don't get stuck. Go to the top. Have a good one, Havoc. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your dinner. Mumbo. What do we got? We got Super Mario All-Stars. I definitely know that's in my collection. I won't bore you with the scroll for that one. Unless you guys want to see it, I won't bore it for you. My ROM collection. Every time I come up on one of those nostalgia, like Mark Kirko has hidden games, like game boxes all over the place, and every time I come up on one, I see if it's in my ROM collection. We just came up on Super Mario All-Stars, and I do know that one's in my collection, but we can go check and see it if we want. Thanks for the follow. Solera? I'm gonna say that. Thank you for the follow. Darb, my dude, how you doing today, bud? Oh, there are red feathers here. Okay, now I bet there's a switch, because the red feathers are making me... Is there a hidden one? Nothing here. So, nothing there. Nothing there. There has got to be a switch somewhere. Because if that's a full death, there's no way... Is there a hole in the wall anywhere? Walk around the edge. I don't know if we can... Here, let's do... No. 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 Oh, you've got to be kidding me right now. Oh, that was fun. If anybody wanted to look it up and maybe hint it towards me, I'd be fine with that, but I'd really hate to have to look it up myself. But there has to be a fly pad somewhere, you're right. See, if the water was drained, that would make more sense as to why there would need to be a fly pad. Because you wouldn't be able to get in here without flying. And B, that would explain all the red feathers. But I don't know how to drain the water. The only place it could be in here. This was the boss room. And I didn't really take like a... See, there's red feathers down there. That big sewer thing has something to do with it. Once you, like Clanker, like the big fish. I beat him once already, so we can do this. Alright, let's fucking straighten up. Oh, can't remember his name. He's supposed to be Goma right now. Oh, that was a stupid... Amazed I saved that. Alright, this one's gonna be the difficult one. Dang it. There we go. Let me stop bugging out. There we go. Come on. See, when I go out the exit, it just brings you to the beginning of the... Doesn't seem to... I appreciate your help. I really do. Ooh, we got another game down there. I believe that's Gemini. Starpoint Gemini. Or not. I don't know if it's Starpoint, but that's definitely Gemini. Alright, well, we beat him. Well, let's see here. Let's just... Yeah, see, it just takes you back here. The beginning of the dungeon. And it doesn't drain the temple. Thanks for the like, Maria. I appreciate it. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that little arrow for? Alright, that's something to remember. Oh yeah, there's nothing in there. I don't need to do that. Alright, so that room doesn't have any switches or anything in it. Nah, I understand where you're coming from, dude. I have had the second level of Super Mario Brothers stuck in my head since I was a little kid. Like, it's been there rent-free. Like, it ain't going anywhere. Alright, we've been here. What's that say? Bappenburger. That's class right there. That's class. Nothing. Well, shit. You talking about the Talon Trot? Are all our favorite sounds? It's gonna be living rent-free in my head when I'm done with all these playthroughs. Yep, the Talon Trot. This. Oh, I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. Okay, there's another mark on this one. There's no mark on that one. There's no mark on that one. So, what's that mean? What's in the roof? That's a good question. Nothing. Joins the rock. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get up there. I mean, maybe my depth perception might be completely wrong, but it doesn't look like we can get there. Put your fiance on your back. Make her carry you as you do that. And then get it on camera, because you will go viral. Oh, it's perfect then. She's a perfect Kazooie, because Kazooie is just mean all the time. Appreciate the follow, dude. Oh, we're trapped in here. Nice. Okay. I don't want to have to look it up, but I might look it up just because one note is kind of holding us up. You're the perfect D&D character and you feel bad for her. I can understand that, but she chose you, so she's more of Ash Ketchum at this point. She's just that 11-year-old with 20 years of experience. Are y'all gonna judge me if I look it up? Because, like I said, one note, hold me up. I like it. El Google, what do you have to say about the water? No, let's not call it that. Let's do Lake Hylia Jiggies in time. Wow, it's all videos. It's all videos, so it doesn't look like I'm gonna get to look it up right now, because I'm gonna have to watch the whole video. Oh my god. So I'm on the wiki for it right now, and user. Remember how we were like the sewer thing, and I was like, what, Clanker? Clanker is actually in this level. He's spawned underneath the level so the player can't get to him. And that was just a quick piece of trivia that I found. That's funny though. Clanker is actually in the game. Alright, well, let me put this up on, let me mute it real quick. Somebody's already beat this with Taz. Like, some of us just have entirely too much time on our hands. Star Fox 64 was in this game. So, Samus Aran was in this game. A physical of Ganondorf is in this game. Star Fox is in this game. Star Fox is hilarious. He's just in his ship playing video games. Like, he's in the... Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that was there, so I gotta go back and find that. Do you guys want to watch this with me, or You want to just watch my pause screen? I can actually just do this. How's that look on there? That looks fine. So this is a TAS, 100% of Lake Hylia. It's going to be very fast. I'm really only just looking on how to, Oh my god, that's so obvious. Why did I not think of that? Alright, so we can do that because I've already unlocked that fly pad. I would have eventually gotten that one, but that would have taken a while. I can't believe I didn't do that one already. Of course you should Beak Buster into it. I've done this one already. That was cool. He did that without breaking the freaking... That was also very cool. Ridiculous how fast, like, I don't feel like bad about my playthrough at this moment because this is definitely not a human. This is a robot. This is TAS robot, but still, somebody had to program this and route this for it, so there's still a lot of like respect out for this, but like there's yeah, humans don't do this well. That talon trot accuracy is deadly, though. We're gonna have to do all of this again, because I have to do the... I'm pretty sure we have to do Jinjos still. Like, I'm pretty sure we do. I can't be 100% positive, but... I did this one already. Just get to the water temple already. One egg, that's all it takes? That's insane. I thought we were on a 3-egg burst every time for something like that, but here I am just wasting resources. This note collecting is also deadly accurate. I don't know what you're talking about, user. I'm not funny at all. Do, 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 do. Alright, we did that part already. That was a dive and a half right there. I need to learn how to do that. Doo-doo. Alright. That's a room I haven't been to. You missed a note, buddy. Don't tell me you're gonna go back for it. I guess it doesn't matter, you gotta come back that way anyway. Dude, you just collected that note around the corner. This is why Taz doesn't scare me, is because that shit, you can't do that as a human. You gotta get like a nat 20 on that roll hard. Do, 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 do. Okay, so we definitely chose to fight Goma before going through the waterfall area. Alright. That makes me feel better. Absolutely nothing in that room other than Jiggy. Goes back in here. You are not okay right now. No. Absolutely not. No. No. No, at no point am I going to be able to do that. Oh. Where's my mouse? Let's try this. Alright. Let's try this again. Apparently we just have to jump. All we gotta do is jump, apparently. And just get good at the game. You saw that, right? Like, I'm not the only one that saw that. I'm not tripping. Like... Just, I really wish I had save state. I can't even with myself right now. Oh my god. Alright, so now I gotta do that again. Alright, so walk up as far as we can and I'll get stuck. I'm so confused. How did he just do that? We are so close. Oh, I almost made it that time. Ooh. Oh, come on. Kiwi, nice to see you back. Thanks for joining us. We are currently having a moment. Oh, I'm so close. We just watched a Tass jump up here on Talon Trot, so... Oh, we did it. Oh, yeah. Well, this is a ROM hack mod, so the dev on this game has been extra trolly. He likes to throw a good challenge your way, that's for sure. The rare devs probably weren't so, evil. I'm calling Mark evil for that one, for what we just went through. Because that was evil. I did finish Dodongo's Cavern. I believe I finished Dodongo's Cavern. Did I just skip over it and then forget about it? No, we finished it. Alright. Something tells me we're about to fight Dark Link. In Death Mountain? The Mumbo transformation in Death Mountain was... I cannot remember. What was the Mumbo transformation in Death Mountain? We're gonna have to go back. Oh, that's hilarious. Look at those guys. The Click Clock Wood guys got turned into Dark Links. I'll tell you what, we'll go over to Death Mountain after this and we'll do the transformation so you can see it, because I can't remember either, and I'm having a wicked brain fart. Oh. So all we have to do now is our beloved Jinjos. Give me that feller, I want it. And those are easy. Or no, we don't have to do the Jinjos. If we have 9 out of 10, that means we just have to do the Beakbuster Heart on the Hylia statue, because I definitely have not done that yet. Alright, let's go do that. Close enough. Dark Banjo would have been dope. But I probably also would have cried. Alright. Let's get out of this place. Hopefully that's the last time I have to go in the water temple on this game. Alright, let's go into the lab. That was probably a terrible impression, I'm sorry. The idea was to not be creepy, and I probably was just super creepy. Bring it on. Thank you. Thank you. That makes me feel better. It really does. Alright. I definitely hit that. I'll take it. Alright. We are done in Lake Hylia. Now, what else? What other places do we have to wrap up? We got Death Mountain that we're done with. We're done with Kokiri Forest. We're done with Lake Hylia. We've got one left in Zora's Domain, but I don't really know what it is. I could watch a Taz later. Cac's done. Castletown's done. Back to the Forest Temple. And on the way there, we're going to do something first. We're going to go to Death Mountain and do a transformation. Yep, we are going to go. So the ice cavern doesn't exist in this game. The cavern is there, but it's Donkey Kong's house, and there's a mini game there. It's like an egg shooting mini game. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I've thoroughly enjoyed all the the mini game so far. I don't think so. We got all the ones that were like freestanding over in the fountain. We got the ones that were like hidden in the pipes, and we got everything. So if we haven't, it's definitely something that's like hidden behind a mini game, or it's hidden behind a switch. But there was like a whole bunch of stuff up on top of the waterfall, all that kind of fun stuff. It's such a good art design. Like, he really did a good job. I don't know if he did all the art and like everything himself, or he had help with that. Like, I imagine he had more than just himself working on this, but you never know. Tektite. We got a Tektite. We got a one-eyed spider. We went and stole that Jiggy so fast. I love the leg pump when he jumps. Wee! Wee! But yeah. And then I don't think we've had any more Mumbo transformations since this. Well, the Zora's Domain, we got a Dodongo. Sorry. Little blue Dodongo. So basically it was Croctus from Bubble Goop Swamp. Yeah, very good detail. I agree. Alright, back to the Forest Temple. The Forest Temple was really done well too, and same with the soundtrack for it. The music is amazing. You're gonna get goosebumps as soon as you walk in, just like you do when you hit the real Forest Temple. Kiwi, I don't know if you wanted to come to the Discord last time, but I didn't realize my links weren't coming through the chat. So I have actually put my Discord link in my bio now if you want to come through and chill. I can't remember if you needed help getting this set up or not. User, that you can come as well if you'd like. Anybody can come, actually. I don't care. I'm down for the party. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I'm very sorry that you got terrible news today. If there's anything I can help you with, let me know. I will try to continue on giving you the best entertainment I can. I think I go this way. Nope. It's such a good rendition. I do agree. So far, this might be my the Kokiri Forest might be my favorite place in the game, just on how well it was done. Am I going this way now? I think it was this way. Yes. Ooh. I understand that. And again, anything we can do. We're definitely not trying to let our friends be depressed and vibe out in our channel. That's a good question, Kayla. Or Solora, sorry. I'm reading too many different words at the same time. Let's see here. We have the Bear Waker. We have Gruntilda's Mask. We have Nostalgia 64. We have Jiggies Through Time. We have Jungle Hijinks. We have BK Dreamy. This is T, D. No, we want to be let's see here. We've got Banjo Dreamy, we've got Banjo Jungle Hijinks. Then we go down here. We've got Bear Walker, Jiggies of Time, Gruntilda's Mask. That's all I have. I was thinking about Gruntilda's Mask at some point. It's either going to be Gruntilda's Mask after this, or it's going to be actual Banjo Tooie, because I've still yet to play Tooie all the way through. User says I'm going to try to comment and like as much as possible to get you paid. I appreciate that, for real. I'm not going to even begin to lie to you guys. I took health issues a while back, and this is now trying to make my full-time career. I don't expect anybody to donate or anything like that, because I don't really like that kind of stuff, but anything to do with ads is how I'm going to try to get myself paid. So I appreciate that, I fully do. Ooh, here it is. I am. You can find me on Twitch, the Dimebag Dingo, underscores and between all the words, just like on here. And actually, it's in my bio. Full link right to it. I'm loving this song. Like, it's almost, I think it was a direct, like, put in. Like, I don't think they actually modified this song. It's got that. Appreciate the likes, guys. Yes. Oh, I agree. I agree. Very techno without the bass. So given how I've learned about the Ocarina of Time's original soundtrack, it was a lot of like random sound effects just mashed together, which is how we ended up with like the Fire Temple with the Islamic chants and everything like that. It was just a lot of generic sounds. I would love to get my hands on the sounds they use to just kind of like play around with them. There's some bangers in there, like Gerudo Valley. Whatever they made Gerudo Valley on, oh my god, that song lives rent-free in my fucking head forever. Alright, I suppose we should do something. We're looking for 5 notes and 2 Jiggies. Odwalla, yep. In the swamp, yep, Odwalla. He was a pain in the ass the first time you beat him, because unless you actually like took the time and knew to take the time to go find some heart pieces, you had to fight him with 3 heart pieces. Deku Palace, one of my favorite places in Majora's Mask. Alright. If I were 5 notes, they're probably in the same room, and they're probably extremely hard to get to, because we've done just about everything. Here. My buddy It's Harbo on Twitch says, Dingo, why didn't you warn me about how hard it is to drift on Simwheel? Because, bro, that's gotta be, you gotta figure that out for yourself. I know you'll get it. You're a champ. You're a legend. If anybody's gonna do it, it's gonna be you. You'll get it, bud. You'll get it. I'm glad you got your setup, though. It's not exactly something I'd like to talk about in stream, Kiwi. We can talk about it in Discord sometime, but like you said yourself, I don't like to become a downer. Like, I don't want to harsh the vibe, so we're here chilling, playing video games, and surviving one day at a time. Heard, for real. My buddy Harbo says, yeah, it's pretty tight. I'm ready for iRacing and all the fun other games, like Assetto and stuff. I can drive well regularly, but drifting, I'm cooked. I feel you, dog. Whenever you want to start some iRacing, we can. I'm enrolled in a time attack right now that's done in September. So if you want to start that, that's cool. We won't be able to race like side by side, but it's time attack, so we'll be able to compete for our best times. Thanks, user. I appreciate that. Let's see here. We're not in here. We've done that picture already, so... I'll hit you up before your stream tomorrow morning. It's tomorrow, Tuesday? Yeah, I'll hit you up before your stream tomorrow morning. We'll take a couple practice laps or something, see if you want to do it. Alright, I know I got the Jinjos on this one, so I don't need to do Jinjos. I don't know what I've done and what I haven't done, other than the fact that I know I got Jinjos. Kiwi Fox 3 says, I'm gonna hang out on Twitch side, easier to multitask, less restrictions. I hear you. I hear you. Twitch gives a better perspective of the actual screen. It's not so vertical. what I've learned is Twitch is going to be the more calm place. TikTok is definitely going to be the more lively place. I get far more viewers on TikTok than I do any of the other platforms I'm on. Let's go take a look in this side. Take a look. I did this minigame. I know I did this minigame because it took me like 45 minutes and I died 3 times yesterday, but I got it done. Nope, wrong buttons. Let's see here. I came up here to get a bird's eye. We got nothing here. Nothing here either. Shall we watch another Taz? With 2 Jiggies and 5 notes left, I feel like it would be appropriate to do again. Let's see here if I remember. So if he's got a Taz of Lake Hylia, I bet he's got a Taz of... Wow, my YouTube's not loving life right now. Videos. Jiggies of Time. Wow, he's got 100% root for Zora's Domain. Forest Temple 100% route. Yeah, let's do this one. Alright, so he's right in the beginning there. Nice, I appreciate that as well. It's a pretty laid-back Discord. Feel free to post memes, shitpost, do whatever you want, really. I wouldn't try to sell artwork to my friends, though. They... Okay, that's a spot we missed. Definitely missed that spot. I didn't even think about throwing eggs at paintings. Alright, so we did this. That's quite the freaking jump set. We could all use a few bucks on the side, bud. Do. Alright, I did this stuff. I know, we're all hurting these days. I'm not saying you can't do it, I'm just saying you shouldn't do it. They might not take it well. Just not even killing anybody, just rolling. I did this part already, so I don't think we need to come down here. That was the cheesiest freaking box boss I've ever seen. Did you guys see that? He didn't even wait until it like split up into little guys. He just like plowed through it and glitched it into dying. I gotta figure out how to do that. That's a cool little trick. And he just glitches through it. I'm pretty sure we did this one already. Yeah, we did this one already. Cheese through that one pretty fast. This is actually the spot I was talking about earlier. This is the 3D version of the first dungeon. Well, there's... Alright, never mind. I just found them. That makes so much sense. Of course, there's a Master Sword pedestal in this freaking place. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. I know where we're going. Oh. Whoops. Nice. I appreciate you still being here. Come on, camera. No. It's not what I wanted to do. So what was it? Let's see here. Donkey Kong, Link. Or no, it was... My bad. It's Donkey Kong, Mario, Link, Kirby. What's my favorite map design, functionally or visually, from original or 2E? That's a good question. I would say Click Clock Wood from Banjo Kazooie. Probably hands down my favorite level. I just loved the fact that like you could do so much. Like there were just so many different like things to do in Click Clock Wood. You could become the bee in the 4 seasons. Just the visual art aspects of it. The ecosystem is that level was really just effectively just an ecosystem. So yeah, definitely got to be Click Clock Wood. Alright, we found all 100 notes, we've got 9 out of 10, and we know where the 9th is. So after this, I guess we just go, You think so? I do agree that it was definitely up there in top tier, like, so Kiwi over on TikTok says Click Clock Woods was probably one of the most creative levels in Rare of all times, top tier. And I'm just thinking, like, well, what about Fungi Forest from Donkey Kong? Like, man, that might... See, now you got me thinking. Now both of you got me thinking. Alright, user, have a nice night. Thank you for stopping by, and as usual, thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Hope to see you again. Hailfire Peaks, that was a good one too. I think Fungi Forest might be my favorite Rare level of all times, just because of the artistic nature of it, the goofiness of it, everything like that. Clanker's Cavern, man. See, Clanker's Cavern hits me in the heartstrings, and it pulls hard, because Clanker is essentially... Oh, what's his name from God of War? The world tree, or the world fish that, like, has been imprisoned. But he gets freed, and then he's like, well, I don't really know anything, so I'm just gonna stay here. And that's kind of how I feel about Clanker, and it really, like, it gets me. Crystal Caverns, and yep, I do agree that the Crystal Caverns had an amazing soundtrack. Alright. I hope you get some good sleep. I do hope you get some good sleep. I have not slept for shit, like, in quite a while. And yes, your OCD can be laid to rest. And you can be assured that I will find... this guy. I will find this guy. But user, come by my Discord sometime. We'll game, we'll chat about some Banjo Kazooie. The Dino level in Banjo Tooie was just right in the childhood. There have been a couple boss fights in this Solera. We got in Water Temple, we were supposed to fight Morpha, but instead we got to fight the giant crab from Treasure Trove Cove as Goma. That was hilarious. And then in this temple, actually, we fought the giant box from Rusty Bucket Bay. The giant TNT box. Outside of bosses, that's been basically it. They made a mock-up boss of the first boss from Zelda 1, but it was really just the bull, and you can't kill him. Let's see here. Screw that guy. I agree. A rework of Chuffy might be cool, yeah. I just don't know We're running out of places to do them. I think the only level we have left is Gerudo Valley. And then we're going into the, I believe, the Gruntilda fight. I think we're fighting Gruntilda. I couldn't tell you. I think that's who we're fighting. And for those who haven't seen it, we have Kokiri Forest. Just in all its glory. Dun, dun, dun. And I feel like it's like a mix of Kokiri Forest versus the Spiral Mountain theme song. And yeah. Oh, come on. Banjo Kazooie, Jiggies time. Came out in 2020. That's crazy. Perko mods. This is the quick teleport. We've got everything open. We got Death Mountain, Cac, Zora's Domain, Forest Temple, Lake Hylia. And what do we got? We got 700 notes, so we could open that door, and that'll take us to Gerudo Valley, I believe. But we have not opened it yet, so we can't warp there. We have to go do the puzzle still. So, the question is, should we try to go find the last Jiggy in Zora's Domain, or do we go back to Hyrule Field and try to open up Gerudo Fortress? I'm pretty sure that's Gruntilda right there. Gerudo? Alright. Kiwi over on Twitch says, let's go to Gerudo. Quickest way to Hyrule Field would definitely be through Castletown. Yeah. I've traversed that Zora's Domain, every inch of it, like 4 times, and I'm just like, ugh, at this point. Okay, so we gotta find out where to unlock the I think it's right there, actually. Yeah, I'm betting it's right there. Now, how do we get up there? That's the question. Right there. It's like a heavy acoustic. I mean, I like the soundtrack here, but I think it could hit harder. I'm expecting it to, like, you know, drop and, like, just go hard, and it's not. We've opened it, we can now go play this level. I'm curious as to what the thieves are gonna be, like what they're gonna be made up as. Well, that's a pretty dope tent. Why is it all green? And if... that looks weird. I bet we have another Mumbo transformation here. Well, that's why it's green. It's sewage. Oh, joy. Well, at least I can climb back up from the bottom. Okay, that's just the climb back up. Da-na-na-na-na-na. This is definitely a view of Gerudo I've never had before. It's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Pretty awesome level so far. And I'm about to get that Ekum Bokum. Believe that. It's definitely a lot more moody and depressing. I agree with that, Kiwi. Now, how do I get down without killing myself? I guess like that. What do we got here? Is that a Game Boy? That's hilarious. Do I get hurt? Nope. Was that Tetris? That's awesome. Nothing else in here. Alright, cool. Anything over here? No. You stay away from me, hand. Bro. Okay, what's the point? Well then, I'm not okay with that. I don't know why that's such a trigger for me. Oh my god, you are a genius. Why did I not think of that? Yeah, and I can't do that from there. I gotta do that from up above. Well, they're going in. It was a great idea. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we're doing this. Because if this place wasn't already confusing enough as an adult, now we get to play musical doors. Yeah, you're calling it. I'm decent at memory games like this, so I might be able to... can't even step on those. Yeah, those got no collision. So we can't get through to that. And we can't do that. Did that work? That worked. Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? Is that Metroid Prime? Let's see here. What do we got in the old collector's spot for GameCube? Metroid. There's just the one. I don't have that one. Is there a second one? Am I an idiot? Did I just never collect or play the second one? Jiggy. I hear a Jinjo. And there's a game down there, but I'm not going to be able to get to that to check it. Oh, goody. How do I get into jail? Looks like we get to do some flying. Stop it. Are you joking? We're doing magic carpet rides? Right. Cool. Did anyone actually happen to catch what the beaver said? Because I was not listening. That was weird. Alright, nothing up here. We got Mumbo Token in the middle there. Something, come on, come on. Alright. We'll come back to this area. There's no way in hell that I'm doing this in one spot, in one shot. Do 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 do. Can we go into the desert? Does appear so. I wonder if we can go all the way to the what you doing there? Oh yeah, it's just gonna skip the desert altogether. What do we got over here? This is new. Oh, come on. I have to come back. Banger soundtrack in here too. We have definitely got a Mumbo transformation. Just where? Where is this foo? here? We got a Mumbo token back here? No. Some bullshit right there. Aw, wrong button. Now I'm even further behind. Stay away from me, Mr. Hand. I think that's Superstar Saga. Nope, that's Banjo Nuts and Bolts. And I don't think I have it. I don't have either of the handhelds, so we don't need to go search the library. Leave me alone, bees. Hot garbage juice. Oh, come on. They weren't that bad. Who am I kidding? They were pretty bad. But they were still good ideas. They could have been much better games with better execution. Rare was just going through some issues at the time. Yeah. To be honest with you, I really believe if they had never made Donkey Kong Country, or DK64, they probably would have been better off. They took a lot of shit for DK64. The memory leak, the whole fact that like they had to invent a piece of fucking equipment just to play the game when really they didn't need to. The memory leak was so insignificant that like it was deemed that it was like the expansion pack was like one of the dumbest things ever made. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got like 4 of them, but Rare could have moved on from the shit they caught if they had never done DK64. Don't get me wrong, I love that fucking game. Like, played the shit out of it. I still play randomizers of it, so. Man. You're joking me. Alright. Well, you know what? I think this is actually a good place to make the transition for tomorrow. Because we really only have Gerudo Valley left, and then Gruntilda. So that'll be a good session. Good job, guys. Well, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you all had a wonderful time and enjoy the show. Kiwi, it was great to see you. Solara, if you're still here, thank you for coming by. User, if you're still watching, thank you as well. Let's see here. Who else came by and vibed with us? Kayla Slaughter, thank you very much if you're still here. And to anybody else I'm missing, thanks for coming by. It was a lot of fun. I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll kick Gruntilda's ass. Until then, I hope you have a nice night.